Alright, we survived the infestation, just barely. It was, harrowing, to say the least. But here we are. It's time to clean up after a tragically positioned infestation. Now, I think these ones leaving, actually, did they break that power? Nope, the power is still good. That's good. Pilgrims arrived, they will do their thing. And this is going to need to be, for the time being, we're just going to accept that we need the bears in here to help clean up. So we'll do that. And the bears should do their thing. Edie, what are you up to? Something still on fire over here? Alright, that's not a big deal. Okay. Boss. Take some Yayo. Randy. Take some Yayo. Elliot. Take some Yayo. Kenta. Take some Yayo. And now we will rebuild things. Ugh, although, rather frustratingly, I'm going to cancel this. We don't need this, but rather frustratingly, this is not, we've lost the blueprints for that. Oh, I missed an Excess Empire Imperial Trader too. Search for the artifact. All right, we're on the path to the next one. All right, to help things get sorted out, the bears have been dispatched and should be moving insect corpses to here ASAP, please, bears. We will clean this up, but it's gonna take a while. And I will slowly pare back the bear zones as we recover. Okay, this can all go away. This is no longer needed for the bear zones. Okay, they don't seem to be moving anything out of this space either. So I'm gonna get them out of there so we don't add animal filth to the list of things that's going on. So Robbie, are you okay? Sounds like it was a pretty crazy something that happened there. With the police involved, among other things. That's a lot of action. What a disaster we just had. The more of these we get frozen, the better off we are. Oh, I should also green light the bears to move royal jelly, which, now that I look at it, is a reason to re-green light their presence here, just for a moment. Flynn, what are you up to? Build the cooler for me, please, Flynn. Alright, it looks like we can probably get rid of this. Oh my gosh, Robbie. That sounds really bad. I hope they recognize that she's not totally well. That sounds not good though, for sure. All right, we got all this going on. Randy. So I don't know what this but Bill's this previously had, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to figure that out at some point. This room is shockingly dark. Oh, you're moving next year? That's good news. Is where you're gonna end up already decided, or is that just something you're planning to do? What just happened? Slowed down time. What the what? No, this is no longer safe to be part of the work zone, unfortunately. We'll have to rebuild that later. Okay. A lot of things going wrong all at once here. Oh, very cool. Is this still in range? Are you serious? There's definitely some badness going on over here. All right. Oh my gosh. So much excitement on the RimWorld at the moment. And we have just an insane amount of cleaning to do. To the point where I think Kenta is going to get put temporarily on cleaning duty. Sorry, Kenta. But there is a staggering amount of disgustingness afoot here. So we lost a bonded animal. Who was it bonded with? Randy. Oh my gosh. Go consume a meal, my dude. I didn't want you to work to the point of breaking. Still have a lot of insect corpses laying around. Most of the stuff didn't even take much damage. It's kind of impressive. Ooh, we shouldn't have a frag grenade in here, though. That could have blown up in our proverbial faces. Okay, Kenta's getting this clean on. Boss, where are you? You're just sleeping? It's incredible. I don't know how many hours we have played. Hundreds of hours with this colony, and we have never had a infestation land quite so horrifically badly. Compensated conflict. 3 groups of pirates from the Devil Outlaws have been harassing his caravan. Petros asked you to send them a challenge message attracting them. 1 boss, some grenadiers. We would get an excellent Persona Mono sword with Kill Sorrow. Psi Meditative? That doesn't look very good. Might be good because we have 2 mech clusters that they would likely kill themselves on. But we've had that infestation. I just want to get things stabilized a little bit. Okay, it's really bothering me that this room is so filthy. So I would like, hopefully Unboss will just stay there. It's going to take forever to clean up this room. If we're being honest. And then Kenta. Clean up the blood of Kenta, please. Get the important rooms cleaned. And then we will slowly get the rest of this going. Now, also, we have hay, right? Yeah, we have a backlog of hay. So this should all get replaced, but I don't even know if we care to have it replaced, if we're being honest. It's a nice place to have extra dumping. So, I think that'll be good. Everything looks relatively clean. Oh, seeing this room not be a disaster is really quite nice. Add another light there. Should probably add lights in this room as well. And this standing lamp actually should probably just go away. What is this? There we go. Still a lot of debris here, but looks like we've recovered relatively well. Kind of feel like we should do a Gulliver's Travels. See if we can make everybody a little happier, since we just had a pretty nasty disaster there. Reminder of Gulliver's travels into the cosmos. Beautiful. It was terrible. Alright, well, whatever. Remembering Gulliver's Travels is never terrible. Don't, let's not imagine otherwise. Gulliver's Travels were majestic. Alright, let's flip this. So, are you, Sleeping, are you familiar with the story of Gulliver's Travels in the context of this RimWorld world? Because I can give you the short version and fill you in on how that ritual ended up being named Gulliver's Travels. There's a bit of lore. Okay, so we had a quest. A royal emissary from the Empire had a favorite goose whose name was Gulliver, and he asked us to protect Gulliver for 5 days. So we did. We protected Gulliver, and then Gulliver was kind of like renamed. So we liked Gulliver so much, after we sent Gulliver back to their owner, we created this goose farm, and put Gulliver in here. So it was one male goose named Gulliver and a bunch of female geese. And then Gulliver begot many, many, many goose children. And eventually we built the spaceship that you use to win the game and leave the world. But rather than putting our colonists into the spaceship, we put Gulliver singularly into the spaceship. We launched Gulliver into space with a sentient AI at the helm to fly to a faraway world. And we replaced Gulliver with Gulliver 2, who is right here. Gulliver II is a direct descendant of the original Gulliver, who was a direct descendant, or the original Gulliver begot Gulliver, his own namesake. We'll call them Gulliver Jr., for lack of a better. And then Gulliver II is now carrying on the goose colony. And when we did that, we also renamed the ritual of sending sky lanterns into the sky as Gulliver's Travels, in memory of the rather heroic multi-day ordeal of launching a ship. Man, we lost 4 polar bears. Yes, very similar. I guess we only lost 1 named polar bear, so we got that going for us. Yeah, absolutely. So in order to do that, you need to build all of the ship components. You need to build 3 engines, a reactor, a computer core, a cryosleep casket for each person that is leaving, a sensor cluster, and then structural beams. So you actually build it. We built it right here. And then you start it. It takes 12 days? 12 days. And during those 12 days, you are besieged at a breakneck pace. So if we actually look at the history, last 300 days maybe, this right here is when we launched Gulliver into space. So you can see the raids happen at an insane speed. You basically don't have any time to react. You have to kind of be like constantly repairing your walls, your defenses, getting everything set up, and then repeating, and ideally not taking a lot of damage. So we sent Gulliver to space, and then obviously things have settled down since then. But this world has been around for a lot of raids at this point. The inspiration for sending Gulliver to space was another streamer who I watch play RimWorld from time to time, whose name is Adam vs. Everything. Really, really great streamer. Plays RimWorld among many other games. And he had a Thrumbo named Tesla that he sent to space, which was very Muskian of him. But I thought it was pretty clever. And so I decided to ship Gulliver off in much the same style. That's a really inconvenient place to have a fire, and a really inconvenient time to have a fire. Because the polar bears are not very good at not lighting themselves on fire. I don't think I'm gonna have enough psi focus to get this stopped, so I need someone else to come in. Yep. Ah, jeez. All right, thank you, Sleeping. Have a wonderful rest of your night too. I will. I'll keep the space geese cruising, and yeah. I'll see you hopefully on your next stream. I can't wait to see the new branding, the new naming, the whole thing. I will keep an eye on Twitter. My life is a little crazy right now, but I wouldn't want to miss the big debut. So best of luck with all the changes, and yeah, I will continue doing weird things in RimWorld. That much you can count on. Have a good night. Would not describe our luck as particularly good on this particular evening. But I guess the infestation didn't hit us that hard. I'm super curious if our infestation has changed. I wanted floors here. I guess I have to redo the straw matting here if I want it. Oh, I see. I had straw matting here too. Okay. There we go. I don't know what these two are doing. So do they have to clean it up before they can put straw matting down on it? That's an interesting wrinkle. Alright, well, this is why we keep the hay around, to rebuild after fires. Now that's some insect meat. So a few insect corpses left. Are they really not spoiled at this point? Oh, they're frozen. Okay, well, we're gonna have a lot of insect meat then. Elliot is currently in the juice. How you doing, Lolita? Still hanging in. That's what we like to see. I'd like to get this area clean. Is that not the topping that you selected for your pizza steaks? You have a different preference? Too good for insect meat pizza? Sounds pretty tempting to me. That and fungus, right? I have a lot of raw fungus and a lot of insect meat. So I'm thinking about opening a pizzeria. Now, is there a reason that we're not cleaning this part up? I guess we're just taking our sweet time with it, but yeah, this is you need to find a new pizza place, Steaks, by the way. But this is the most insect meat I think I've ever had. You need to branch out, expand your horizons, Steaks. Oh, high female psychic drone. Wow, we're getting hammered at the moment. All right, well, drugs and tinfoil hats will carry us through this one, as is per usual. I am indeed. I am in Massachusetts, outside of Boston, Steaks. What was the giveaway? Was it something in my background? Do I have like is there a cup of clam chowder just over my right-hand shoulder or something of that nature? Belying my my location. Oh yeah, I'm trying to remember what the word that gave me away was. Was it wicked? I do say wicked a lot. That's yep. I knew it. Let's see. Bebor. is unhappy. Psychic drone's already at minus 30. Everyone else is mostly hanging in. Let's put Elliot on lavish. Bebor on lavish. Bangs on lavish. All right, that should boost things up a little bit. Did I just say wicked again? It's so second nature. I don't even think about it. Things just are often wicked. Let's find another good sculpture here. Ooh, here's one. Let's find out what the art is on this one. Indebted Gourd. This piece illustrates a solitary clown near an encampment. The work has a post-impressionistic feeling and an unbalanced structure. Of course. That's wicked awesome. We'll install this one also. Oops. Ooh, friends needing help. Oh, hold on. Peter Pete Marshall, prime archotechnist of the Hawaii, recently rescued 2 outlanders from an enemy jail. He wants you to guard them at Turtle Haven until he can send a shuttle in 11 days. The outlanders are suffering from paralytic abasia and must be kept in bed. Yeah, we'll definitely do this. Transport pods with the following colonists have arrived. Hugh Forrester and Tony the surgeon. Tony is the father of Kenta. Whoa. Uh-oh. Wait, where did they land? Oh, wait, maybe they haven't landed yet. Okay. Whew. I was very concerned there. Rescue and rescue. Okay. Randy, the path that you just took is an embarrassment. Oh yeah, Fletch. Let's take a look at this was it Tony? Was that the one that was Yep. Tony is the father of Kenta. Let's see what Kenta's father looks like. Okay, so Tony's actually pretty good. A body modder who is iron-willed and a jogger is actually pretty solid. I wanted another melee. I know. It's very tempting. We need a bedroom. And they have paralytic abasia. Okay, so we have to fail the quest, which the quest is not a big deal, although the neuroformer would have been nice. This is basically a free quest. Let's take a look at Hugh while we're at it, too. Staggeringly ugly super immune. But like body modder, iron-willed, and jogger is a pretty awesome combination for us. Can we talk about the fact that Kenta's father grew up a pickpocket and then became a criminal surgeon? So Stakes, there are floor coverings like bearskin rugs, unfortunately not exactly like bearskin rugs. Criminal surgeon. Being near many injured fellow criminals, Tony took it upon himself to work on them. Although many people died, he did get better at using knives. Yep, so that's plus medical plus melee. He has a burning passion for melee. He could become the wielder of the stack trace. Um, we're gonna postpone this decision for a minute, but it's very tempting. How incredibly curious. Where do we put a bedroom? Bangs is Bangs is tanking hard. Eat your meal. Actually, hold on. I don't think we even have time for that. Let's have you take some yayo. Have you take some ambrosia. Consume a lavish meal. All right. Bangs should be good now. Oh, they're sleeping through their whole high. Unfortunate. Huh. So Tony. Iron-Willed is really good. Jogger is very strong. And then Body Modder just fits so well with what we have going on, and we can mod Tony up to the 11s. And then we would have our third meleeer. Oh boy. So tempting. And it's Kenta's dad. Alright, we survived the psychic drone. Oh, wait. Now... unfortunately... So this is very strange. So Kenta has a tribal, and has a natural focus. Kenta's father does not. So we wouldn't have an easy time converting Kenta's father into royalty. We would have to do it the hard way. It's not to say that we can't. And we really need another bedroom location. We could put a bedroom here. A bedroom would fit reasonably well here, right? It's the right size. This door is kind of in a funny place, though. We'd have to make a hallway here and remove this corner piece. And then this would become obstructed, so getting stone blocks would be a little annoying. I don't think we do that. A bulk goods trader? We haven't had a trader in forever. Let me guess. Instantly dead? Yep, instantly dead. Good job, team. You really nailed it. Some of your finest work. Nora's the last one standing. Wow. That's a lot of stuff. A camel hide lady's hat. It's the only thing I've ever wanted. If that were true, I could just make one. We could probably put one here somewhat easily. What would like I could put one like that, but then this hallway would be a little busted up, so we'd have to leave this to be a wall and then maybe do that. That eats into a lot of our space. I like having this space for things. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. while we're at this, wait, where are you? Come over here. I need someone to illuminate the incredible collection that we have created of animals. Reminds me of Futurama. Incidentally, this will kill all the animals. Good old Farnsworth. Okay. We'll have some squirrel meat in the stores come winter. Okay, back to a bedroom. This area here could potentially turn into one as well. Feels like it should be here, but there's just no easy way to make that work. If Green and Elliot would start dating, then we wouldn't have a problem. Oh, Green and Elliot are synchronized on age reversal. Lolita is pregnant again. That means we have new polar bears. All right, I'm going to train these up since we lost a few. We lost a few good bears to my own lack of attention paying.